The anime opens with Denji, a young boy, waking up in an old factory where he lives. He quickly heads to work to tackle his heavy debt burden. To clear his debts, Denji works as a devil hunter alongside Pochita, a chainsaw devil with the appearance of a dog. Together, they hunt down devils, earning money for each kill. However, Denji is essentially forced into this line of work to repay his debts to the Yakuza. The Yakuza sells the devil corpses on the black market, giving Denji a portion of the earnings. However, after deducting his expenses and interest payments, Denji is left with only 1,800 yen. With this meager amount, Denji plans to cover his remaining expenses, informing Pochita that they'll be having bread for dinner. Denji returns home and shares bread with Pochita, lamenting their financial situation. He mentions that while normal people might enjoy bread with jam, such luxuries are far from their reach due to his overwhelming debt. Denji daydreams about having a girlfriend and going on a date, but he doubts any of his dreams will ever come true. His thoughts then drift to the memory of his father's suicide by hanging. Denji's father hadn't paid that month's installment before his death, leaving Denji to shoulder the debt burden. The Yakuza demands Denji pay 70,000 yen within a day, threatening dire consequences if he fails to do so. Denji is warned that failure to pay would result in the Yakuza killing him and selling his body parts. With this ominous warning, the Yakuza departs. Denji encounters the terrifying Chainsaw Devil, but instead of being scared, he's resigned to his fate. He figures he's as good as dead anyway. Surprisingly, the Chainsaw Devil is also in bad shape and is about to die. Denji offers his blood to help heal the devil, and in return, he strikes a deal. They agree to help each other out. Denji wants to work as a devil hunter for the Yakuza to pay off his debt, and the Chainsaw Devil is on board with the plan. Amazingly, the Yakuza agrees to hire Denji. Denji, unable to sleep due to hunger, is interrupted by a visit from the Yakuza boss. They have another devil to hunt. Denji quickly prepares for the task. At an abandoned warehouse, Denji learns that their target is the zombie devil, allied with the Yakuza. The zombie devil despises devil hunters and wants to eliminate Denji too. Ordered by the zombie devil, his minions attack Denji. Despite his efforts to evade them, Denji, weakened from hunger, struggles to escape. Eventually, a zombie closes in on him, wielding a weapon. Surrounded by the attacking zombies, Denji screams in agony. He's overwhelmed and lacks the strength to fight back. The situation looks dire as the zombies close in on him from all sides. The zombies successfully overpower Denji and Pochita, disposing of their bodies in the trash. However, as Denji's blood enters Pochita's mouth, the dog-like creature regains consciousness. Memories of their time together flood Pochita's mind, particularly Denji's words about the likelihood of dying while battling devils. Denji shares with Pochita his wish for the dog-like creature to take over his body if it has the ability to do so. He wants Pochita to have a chance at a normal life, free from the struggles of being a devil hunter. Holding Pochita close, Denji expresses his hope that Pochita will make his dream a reality. With a sense of determination, Pochita agrees and begins merging with Denji's body, reuniting Denji's severed body parts. After some time passes, Denji regains consciousness. Denji, now fused with Pochita, confronts the zombie devil and the Yakuza zombies. Utilizing his newfound powers, Denji transforms into a hybrid devil-human form, sporting chainsaws growing out of his head and arms. With these lethal weapons, Denji swiftly defeats the zombie devil and takes down the Yakuza zombies, exacting his vengeance. After some time, a car arrives, and 3 official devil hunters step out. They are shocked to witness the scene inside. The female devil hunter remarks that someone has beaten them to it. Her gaze falls upon Denji, whose body is drenched in blood. Approaching him fearlessly, the lady devil hunter, who is remarkably beautiful, addresses Denji, noting his peculiar state of being neither fully human nor devil. Denji remains silent. She smiles and acknowledges his actions. Just as Denji is about to collapse, the girl embraces him, preventing him from falling. Following this, Denji's body reverts to its human form. The girl reveals herself as a devil hunter from public safety and explains that she was here to eliminate the zombie devil. She presents Denji with 2 options. Either she can vanquish him like a devil, or she can assist him in living as a human, ensuring he is well fed. After having a meal in the rest area, Denji and Makima head to the devil hunter's headquarters in Tokyo. Denji expresses his desire to join forces with Makima, but she introduces him to Aki Hayakawa, another devil hunter from public safety, who takes Denji out on patrol. During their patrol, Aki and Denji clash, with Aki advising Denji to quit for his own well-being. Denji, however, suspects that Aki's concerns stem from his feelings for Makima. Upon returning to Makima, she instructs them to cooperate. On their next mission, Denji and Aki encounter a fiend, whom Denji dispatches with an axe. Aki reprimands Denji for his casual approach to the job, prompting Denji to realize he needs a purpose. He resolves that his goal is to experience physical intimacy. Back at headquarters, while talking to Makima, she informs Denji that she's assigning him a new partner for their work. She explains that devil hunters usually work in pairs for patrols and smaller tasks. When Denji meets his new partner, Makima reveals that she's a fiend named Power. Denji is surprised initially because he didn't know a fiend could be a devil hunter. However, when he sees Power's chest, he changes his mind and becomes happy to meet her. Makima explains that fiends are typically hunted, but Power is an exception. Makima clarifies the nature of fiends in their previous experimental team, which is now defunct. Later, Denji partners with Power, who proves to be irritating. Denji suspects that Aki orchestrated this pairing to get him dismissed. While on duty, Power detects blood and impulsively rushes towards a sea cucumber devil. She leaps from a building and slays the devil using a makeshift hammer forged from blood. The commotion caused by the sea cucumber devil's demise garners public attention. When confronted by Makima, Denji and Power engage in a blame game, pointing fingers at each other. Makima intervenes, advising them to collaborate effectively and avoid unnecessary risks in their missions. Shortly after, Denji grabs himself a drink, while Power finds a cat to pet. While Denji enjoys his drink, he's concerned about the potential complications arising from Power. Power recognizes that their situation might become difficult. She confesses her fondness for cats but expresses her dislike for individuals she doesn't fancy. Moreover, she harbors hatred towards devils due to one stealing her beloved pet cat, Meowie. Hoping to establish rapport with Power, Denji attempts to flirt with her, but Power easily senses his intentions. She expresses her determination to do whatever it takes to get Meowie back, even if it means being nice to people she doesn't like. Denji doesn't think he can understand how much she cares about her cat. He finds it silly to go to such lengths just for a cat. Denji mentions that he'd do anything to touch a girl's chest, but if it was for a dog, he might understand better. She proposes a deal. Denji must defeat the Bat Devil, who abducted her pet cat Meowie, in return for the privilege of touching her chest. Consenting to the plan, Denji and Power are granted a temporary leave to hunt down the devil. They head to an abandoned building where, to Denji's shock, Power strikes him unconscious. It's then revealed that Power intends to offer Denji as a sacrifice to the devil in order to heal the devil's injuries and free her cat. The Bat Devil spits out blood from Denji, finding it distasteful, and opts to swallow Power and her cat instead, before flying off towards the city. Despite being injured, Denji manages to survive the ordeal and confronts the Bat Devil once more. Engaging in a fierce battle, Denji summons his chainsaws, but he struggles against the powerful devil. Remembering his promise to Power, Denji delivers a decisive blow by tearing through the Bat Devil's stomach, freeing Power and her cat. Power is puzzled about why Denji saved her after she attempted to kill him earlier. Denji gestures towards Power's chest, expressing his desire to touch it. Although Power finds this request silly, she apologizes to Denji for deceiving him. She explains that her cat, Meowie, is now safe, prompting her to allow Denji to touch her. However, their moment is interrupted by the sudden appearance of the Leech Devil, who swiftly attacks Denji, severing and consuming his arm. Despite his injury, Denji attempts to transform into the Chainsaw Man, but his depleted blood supply limits his transformation, resulting in only a small chainsaw growing on his head. Despite this setback, Denji presses on, driven by his determination to achieve his dream, and engages in a fierce battle with the Leech Devil, managing to inflict some damage. As Denji faces imminent defeat against the Leech Devil, Aki intervenes just in time, summoning the powerful Fox Devil. Following the battle, Aki reveals that he saved Denji by reattaching his arm through a blood transfusion. He also divulges information about his contract with the formidable Fox Devil, which grants him its immense power. Aki suggests that Denji and Power might be disposed of, but negotiates a deal with Denji, offering to spare their lives if Denji adheres to his rules. Denji agrees, prompting Aki to seek Mikima's approval for their survival. As a result, Power ends up living with Aki, leading to some chaotic situations. Denji is busy fixing the toilet when Power suddenly points at her chest and gestures as if grabbing something. She reminds Denji of her promise to let him touch her and sits on the toilet, allowing him to squeeze 3 times. Each squeeze represents a different reason: saving her cat, defeating the Bat Devil, and protecting her. Initially hesitant, Power eventually changes her mind and lets Denji touch her. However, Denji feels something strange and discovers that a pad, used to enhance her chest appearance, has fallen out. Despite this, Power allows Denji to touch her 2 more times before proudly leaving the bathroom, but the next day, Denji's experience of touching Power's chest doesn't meet his expectations, which Mikima attributes to his lack of familiarity with his partner. She then playfully teases Denji and permits him to touch her chest, leaving him stunned and unable to respond. She then proposes a deal: if Denji kills the Gun Devil, responsible for over 1 million deaths, including Aki's family, she'll grant him any wish he desires. Public Safety finds a devil fragment lightly magnetized to others, hinting at the Gun Devil's location in a hotel. Aki's team, comprising Denji, Power, his old friend Himeno, the shy Kobeni Higashiyama, and the bold Hirokazu Arai, is sent to deal with it. To motivate the newcomers, Himeno promises a kiss on the cheek to the one who kills the devil first, with Denji getting a French kiss if he triumphs, much to his excitement. As they prepare to enter, Aki recalls his first encounter with Himeno in a vast graveyard for Gun Devil victims. She had warned him that all her previous partners had perished and urged him to survive. On the 8th floor, they encounter a disembodied head, which Power swiftly dispatches. Himeno reveals her contract with the Ghost Devil, granting her the ability to wield a powerful, invisible hand. However, they soon discover that they're trapped on the floor. The Devil Hunters explore their options for escaping but realize that all the clocks on the floor have stopped, indicating they're completely isolated. Denji notices Himeno smoking the same brand of cigarettes as Aki and learns that she encouraged him to smoke after he defended her from the angry girlfriend of one of her deceased partners. Himeno also reveals that she knows Aki desires a long life despite his dangerous profession. Aki returns to the room and informs the group that the devil they previously defeated has somehow grown larger. The Eternity Devil, a big mass of flesh, offers the Devil Hunters freedom from the floor if they sacrifice Denji to it. Kobeni attacks Denji, but Himeno and Aki step in to protect him, refusing to harm him. As time passes, Kobeni and Hirokazu grow more fearful, causing the devil to expand even further and flip the entire floor vertically. In a desperate move, Kobeni charges at Denji with a knife, but Aki takes the blow instead, leaving Himeno devastated. While Power tends to Aki's wounds, Denji realizes that the devil is afraid of his chainsaws. With this knowledge, he leaps into the devil's mouth, prepared to tear it apart from the inside. Thanks for sticking around till the end. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this and give it a thumbs up.